Alright guys, welcome back. So I wasn't planning to record another video today. In fact, the reason why I'm missing the green screen is because my brother right now is currently streaming. However, I really want to try all three together. I will say, so far, this might be the most well-designed collaboration I think we've ever gotten. Because normally, and maybe that's because we lost one character, normally we do get 4 characters. But normally when we get a collaboration, some don't work together because they're either different races or there's PvE characters. And it's all a mess, right? Like, go back, like Michelle Tennessee, you have human, a PvE character that only works with the human or Rudius, and 2 unknowns. Like, the only time I felt like we got like a concrete collab that all worked together a little bit was ReZero, but even then you had Beatrice who was sucked, and then Rem wasn't really meant for like the main PvP team, was kind of like made to go everywhere, but because of that she was kind of niche in what she does, right? Where these 3 characters, Alpha, Beta, and Shadow, literally all work together, all have synergy. Of course, normally you probably want to be using your Beta in the back line, but hey, we're going to use Beta in today's video at the front line, see if she actually is usable up front. So because we have fairies and humans in the front line, you could go between a human buffer or a fairy buffer. So literally the only one we have is this. Ignore the fact it's level 90. It takes way too long to level up. I'm not wasting my EXP. I have none. But yeah, let's see if these 3 characters can cook together, because like I just say, the Orb synergy, Beta buffing up the team. She also gets... well, she has a buff herself, and I think when she uses a buff skill, she buffs up the team. And also, if you have a buff on the characters, or specific characters, so fairies or Shadow, then they get, like, more stats. I can't remember exactly what it is. And then Shadow already gives himself stats too. So I think what we could do now is just do this. And then don't we get... what do we want to do? So we have to do single targets, right, with other characters. Do a little attack seal onto Melieli. So one thing too is they buffed up the characters. This skill right here, I believe, is Eastern skill, the Red Eastern. But previously she didn't actually apply attack rate stat lower. Or sorry, defense buff, right? And then Alpha is... this kills here. Okay, good thing it didn't. But yeah, Alpha, she attack seals. Like, we've had a few characters that merge into a tier 2 to get attack seal. Normally, or if we haven't so far, had characters that actually apply attack seal on a tier 1. It just goes to show how far the game has come, right? Because right now, if a character requires a tier 2 skill, look at like Nassians, right? They always make it so you rank up. And also King as well, right? Okay, so... I mean, they do no damage. It's crazy. Not too much, because yeah, they attacked. Okay, so I think this just kills. That might break the shield. Then we do this, and then we do that. And then also as well, I think, is she getting the buffs? Because she should get buffs, depending on when people use single target skills. Right? Yeah, that attack's on tier 1 so good though, bro. It killed as well. That's sick. 480k. That's crazy. If it goes into hell, it's a one-shotting. Oh, so what was this guy using? Yeah. Unknown hell with... I don't know what they're thinking. But I will say, though, another thing, too. Shadow, lowering AoE skills is absolutely a killer towards... what's the name? Hell. Because she only has double AoEs. We're in our fluid state. We've got our fluidity. So, like, what's your damage? How much that even do? Like, that is poor. Like, the other was it patience. I know these guys are pretty low on the level, but still. Cool animations. That's the first time I've seen it. Because no one don't use her up front. Yeah. Alright, that was the first game. We had to try it. Oh, this is what I heard is like the meta team, by the way. You bring Hell, because you have Immortality on Merlin. And then you also... have the Frauds. We can't do any AoE skills. However, we have got quite a few single targets. So we need to go evade food. So we'll keep the drain actually. In fact, that actually might come in clutch. We can then do a single target with Beta and then Alpha. And then what? Attack seal. Why not? Stop some damage. But we can just keep on draining. So you know what? I always say it. The actual drain ultimate, it's so boring. You sometimes don't want a character to have that. But, like, you can't lie and say it doesn't come in clutch, you know? Because, like, literally right now, we're probably going to win because of it. Unless he gets a Fraudulent Taunt and then it's GG, you know? Nah, even then, we could do, We can still do a skill. Okay, so she applied my do I get Sid's ultimate straight away? No ultimate. Because I'll give you... Does it have to be Magnetron on 5 people? Like 5 times just overall, right? So we have Max now. Do I get it? I do get it. Okay. He's rushing ult of hell. I wouldn't have done that, to be honest. Alright, and we have 2 drains now. So we can do single target, and then single target. This shouldn't kill. Really good animation, though. That's why I thought her ultimate would have been, by the way. There are actually some really good animations. Bro, the damage is crazy. Like, there's none of it. That's the point. Like 8k per target. Okay, so I think we've got 2 on now. I think we just double A when it kills. And we just drain whoever's still alive. Yeah, okay, nice. And then we killed the hell. Bless, and she's still alive to get the last hit. Yo, we're gonna get the outro thing, but Alpha Bail. Yo, that's crazy. Yo, I love this team. Oh. That's a crazy win screen. Alright, little bit of a demon team. It's not the... with Mayao, so... a little bit outdated. So we can do... I cannot get Beta's ultimate, so I might actually try and, like, merge for it. We'll do a single target now, in case you got Bay food. Then, plus it buffs up her stacks, right? And then... oh, so look at the effects around the characters, by the way. So sick. Then we do a drain. And then AoE, because why not? Could have buffed up first, do some more damage, but it's fine. So I'm pretty sure she gets a buff, right? I think so. Oh, so I'm a little bit disappointed with the Blazing Darkness, by the way. She gets 1 there too. So, if you lot haven't seen a boss fight, if you burst Sid in actual like PvE content, he's got like a little string move. I think that looks a lot better than what we got right now with the Blaze one. Mainly because a lot of characters, I feel like just have that like Dark Blaze, right? Obviously, this guy is really relying on AoE skills. He is going to... yeah, look at those damage, bro. That is insane. Oh, so I might be able to get Sid's ultimate. I might try it. Oh, we have to go for it, guys. Honestly, we tried this morning, and we healed too. Oh, my God. So we do that. Then we do a little attack. And the poison breaks the shield. Oh, my God. Get a tier 2, get 50% defray stats. That's crazy. And we got max HP. And the AoE skills do a lot less. We broke the shield too. Like that's what I mean, the drain skill is. Like, 50k looks so bad, but... oh my. Wow, we could have got a tier 3. I don't think he kills. He's going to do a bunch of AoEs. Bro, I actually love this. Because I love the fact they made a team. Rather than each one working... oh, we still die, I think. We have time of grace on, though. Hang on. A little bit of heals. Nice. Single targets do nothing. Oh, my God. Yeah, if Meli's not killing us, nothing is. Oh, my God. We actually got the ultimate off. I didn't think it would work. And we have more... it stacks up. Oh, my God. 3.2. Yo. This team is crazy. I didn't know. Wait, how much time can it stack? I thought it could only stack 5 times. Yeah, it only stacks 5 times. Okay, meta unknown team. Actually, yeah, it is meta unknown team. All right, so what we're gonna do now actually is do. I want to do some single targets. We're gonna attack obviously the Merlin, get her weak enough. I would say the only bad thing is that this team has like no buff strips. But then again, no one has buff strips really. Like, I think Sora was saying that. I think I agree a little bit. Sid should have had buff removal on the ultimate. Alright, so she is... we should probably try and kill Millen and then target the Merlin. Because I think Merlin's more of a threat, right? Oh, I should have attack shield someone. We could actually just attack shield the Millen. Unfortunately, no Sid cards, though. Because now we are going to get our fluidity. Yeah, that is... hell is done, bro. I can't lie. Hell is done, bro. She's not done, though. That's still a lot of damage. And that's with the debuffs on. Alright, so now... She's got one buff on. If we do a... Oh, we got AoE. Okay, nice. Okay, let's do this then. What am I saying? AoE. Maybe it's wrong, actually, but... Because Murder's going to die first, I think, right? No, it doesn't. Perfect. Yeah, we timed it properly. Because the one on the left always dies first. So attack still to work, even if we do no damage. Wish that went to hell. Yeah, the attacks on tier 1. What? Ah! Oh, no. He doesn't get buffed up straight away, though. I mean, how much damage is he going to do? Does a bit more because you got the buff on, right? But you can't even kill beta. Yeah, bro. Because once you do one AoE... Oh, wow. And she's stable too as well. Yeah. Yeah. Alright, the Rimuru is out to stop the buffs. But I think we might be able to kill him turn 1. Okay, we'll just attack Silmillion. Do we need to attack Silmillion? To be fair, he might do a lot, you know. Okay, let's just do 1 into Millen. And we can kind of chip away the actual Rimuru afterwards. Okay, no evade food. Perfect. Who's got... Recovery Sedwood, so the Rimuru's got the Tamio Grace on. Wait. Does she attack seal? Single target attacks. Oh. Okay. That makes a bit more sense. Because I was like, there's no way to allow you to get attacks on a tier 1. But if it's a single target, and I think when you get to a tier 2, it's full on like all skills. That makes sense. That does make sense. Oh, she's doing a lot though. It's tanked it though. Alright, so now we do, because she didn't kill, we do single target should kill. That should do the job. And then we do a single target into you. I hope that kills. I think, you know what, let's buff up first because we'll get more stats, right? Let me see what she does again because it's more attack rate, right? Where's the relic? Yeah, damage dealt. Yeah, 100%. We might get a guaranteed kill on the Rimuru here. Because he's like one more turn of buffing up fully maxed. And I think when she uses a buff skill, you buff up the stats too. Okay, so now she got the regression. Single targets are disabled. One shot the Rimuru. And then, I mean, she can still AoE, but like, does she have the AoE? You know? She lost the buffs, unfortunately, though, so she is in like max damage AoEs. I would just watch Villain ultimate at this point, right? AoE, she does nothing. It did something. It did something. Oh, you had to waste a Nanashi. Yikes. Yeah, you got bad draw. Oh, you got really bad draw. Oh, he did kill, to be fair. I'm surprised. How much? What? I guess because you know what? Yeah, she got the regressions on the actual Millens. That's why. Okay, so we got... I mean, we can just... AoE. I think that probably kills everyone. I mean, you could just do a single target. That should kill. And then petrify the actual... Petrify the Millen. It's probably the best play you can do. This is whole instant. No way it doesn't kill. It doesn't kill! How, bro? I should have done double AoE, shouldn't I? Does the AoEs count towards ultimates? It doesn't. Oh, tragic. I'm getting drained, aren't I? What's that last skill from Nanashi? Okay, perfect. Alright, well, we won. Surprising getting the ultimates off, though. 2 mil? Okay. Oh, I didn't notice the little glow effects, like on the rocks. Okay, I will say I am liking beta in the front. We can just do... I want to do double buff up skill, but we should probably do it. Let's just do some single targets. We'll do... I'll wait betas for now, just to drain the melee. And then... Do I want to do Sid? We shouldn't kill turn 1, right? Surely. The animation is so long. It just feels long because she just stands there. Okay, evade. I think we still get the buff, though. Right? We have 2-1. Nice. So she caps at 3, if I'm not mistaken. So we could do one more to hopefully do a big actual skill, which we don't actually have. Unfortunately, she doesn't count for herself. So you can't even, like, stack these up. Oh, so yeah, she's got buffs too, right? Yeah, Beta works so well with all of them. It's so sick. Alright, so I think now... Oh, they just destroyed the shield. I don't even need to actually... I mean, we'll cleanse. We have to wait for an actual skill first. We are blue, so I'm kind of tempted to go in towards this skill right here. 2 buffs on. See how much damage it does. It shouldn't kill the Melieli, right? I don't think so, at least. Once again, we get the damage decrease as well. Or increased damage. Perfect. She's low now. So we can just one-shot next turn. Does it one-shot? Ooh. Okay. I was thinking 2 buffs as well. But the 2 buffs are crazy. Because what this flash skill does is 70% more damage. Or 70% more pierce. No, 3 times pierce rate. And 70% attack for each sword of penetration. Which is... What is it? It's 100... Well, data point was 140. That didn't kill was crazy. Normally you die of that. But yeah, 140. And then the actual piercing skill, what's it called? Sword of penetration. We survived! That's crazy. But yeah, the actual buff she does get, they each do like attack and also they kind of like do the same thing, if that makes sense. Alright, so now we do AoE that guarantee kills. Then we can do... I mean, this will finish, right? There's no way. And then... A little Sid onto Demon King. I think Demon King lost his buff now, right? Oh, he just dies too. Okay. How much damage? Oh, I really get to see. Alright, this is what I think it will be like, I guess, the meta team. I didn't see the CC though, I looked away. So we'll just do the same thing like usual. We want to... Who do you want to kill first? I actually don't know. Maybe I shouldn't use Alpha skills turn 1. Because, I mean, we got another AoE which we're fine. I gotta get rid of Lancelot. That might be the biggest one. I probably should have checked who had the skill on. But yeah, that decreased damage. The evade food. That's probably why the CC was low. 44. Wow. Yeah, I mean, they got actual team now, right? But yeah, this is a team I'm going to try later on. I obviously want to use Beta up front because I'm not calling their full Eminence and Shadow team and use them in the backline, you know? Does make me a little bit excited. I know it's a long way away from now. But like, getting Delta will be kind of sick, actually. Okay, he stopped my attacks. No, it's the wrong one. That's nothing. Oh my. Alright, can we kill Sid now? We've got damage cap on. He's got Timer Link on. Probably not then. We can disable him though. Stop him from doing single targets. And then just kill the Lancelot again. Or try to at least. I don't know how much damage you're going to do. He might die. He's taking a lot of damage there. He is taking a lot of damage. Yeah, he's got 2 of them. He survived! Oh my days, that's insane. To be fair, at least he can't do single targets to buff up Alpha now. And then also, the single target does more damage the more magic control is on, which we have quite a lot on. We might try to kill Alpha here, because this does heal. Wow, it didn't kill. And that was like max buffs as well. Alright, this is what is sick, right? Because now we do this. And this kills, and we full heal. Oh, not full. Yeah, I mean, we just recovered anyway. And then we are going to be fair, merge. Okay, I did the wrong skills. It's fine, though. So, boom, this kills. Then we get the buff, the heal. So, now max HP. Disable him once again, so we can't use any of his little abilities. And I guess get more buff, because why not? We have 2 now. Nice. I should have got ultimate. I absolutely choked that. I can't lie. I'm not going to be able to showcase it, but the fact that Shadow shows up in Beta's ultimate is so sick. Because it's like the first time we've had a character show up in ultimate in such a long time. He's got a lot on, so that AoE's do nothing. Okay, and he can't even buff her up as well. Does this kill? Oh, we do. We didn't get the heal. No, it doesn't. It's the Taxial one. Oh, tragic. Okay, now we got to try and kill Sid, though. We actually are struggling a little bit here. No, I think we just do single target and get both ultimates here. And we're going to have 3 buffs on if this doesn't kill. This should kill, though. Dude, I won't be surprised if Sid kills here. But if hopefully it doesn't, so we don't get the heal. It killed. Why is he so good, bro? Alright, go. I don't think this is going to kill, but I hope it does, though. We get the heal. Oh, it does. Yeah, Beta is squishy. But then again, he lost a lot of the buffs. And we just 4-healed. I love this team. I love this team. It's just, you got a lot of stuff going on, right? Like, I actually didn't think that heal would be useful. Like, I actually thought you should have used his relic. This is flash card. Did we get any? No, he forfeited. All right, guys. That's going to wrap up the video. I actually wanted to see what damage Ultimate would have done there, but we wasn't able to do it. But yeah, guys, that's going to wrap up today's video. This is my favorite team. It's been a long time since I've had, like, this amount of fun using a team. That's why I kind of have to do this video with the terrible setup right now. But honestly, the last time I kind of got this vibe a little bit was back in the Mono Blue days with Nafumi, where they made his, like, that was why I love that collab, right? Because they brought out 2 characters and it made a team. I love when they do that rather than kind of add it onto a team. Which, I mean, to be fair, they did, right? They added onto the fairy team. But they also kind of make their own little team too at 6. So, yeah, guys, thank you for watching the video. And, yeah.